Salutations. If you focused enough on my videos, you will see that I mostly use Virtualbox in the operations and the things that I do. So I thought of showing you how you can install Virtualbox on nixOS. I have an SSH connection. You can check in the cards how to do an SSH connection to your nixOS machine. So I have one here, and we're gonna try to set up Virtualbox on the machine that I'm using now. When it comes to using the best virtualization software, there are always pros and cons for each one of them. When it comes to the ease of use, or the thing that you get working out of the box, or you get working without a lot of efforts, Virtualbox can be the best option. And if you want something that is faster, you better think of using QEMU, Quick Emulator. So here is Virtualbox. If you consider running applications that like Windows applications that don't require, for example, high graphics needs or requirements and so on, Virtualbox is good. It's better than using Wine. So you scroll down here. I'm gonna add this. I'm not going to install the extensions. I never installed them because there is a license agreement and it's not using GNU public license. GPL doesn't use it. If you want to use the extensions, you can add this line aside from this line you added, aside from the line that I added right now. Okay, and then I'm gonna use so this is for the guest editions. I'm not gonna do it. I did try to use it, but it did not work correctly. It's in case you run nixOS on a virtual machine on Virtualbox. You may need to add those two lines and run the command switch, that command that we run all the time. So we add it to the groups, user extra groups. Alright, so we add this one, this, copy it and paste it. Not here. Yes, so we put it here next to the other one, and we put our username. In your case, you need to know what is your username that you want to add to the Virtualbox users group. You exit, you save, of course. Sudo nixOS rebuild switch. Our installation sounds like it's done. As I said to you, I skipped the installation of the extensions because of the licensing problem, and I did not try to read the full license. So if you want to install it, just add this line, and if you did not allow or enable non-free packages, you add this line. If you did not add the line of Virtualbox itself, the one that we have added right now, you add it as well, and then you run the same command, which is this one. Okay, so let's check if our Virtualbox software is installed. First of all, we can check the modules for the kernel. Let's restart the system. So I'm done with the installation and I restarted the system. Since I wasn't able to see the modules of Virtualbox running, so here they are running, as you can see. If I try to make any virtual machine with before the reboot, before the restarting of the system, there will be an error because Virtualbox will not run if these modules are not loaded. So Virtualbox is working correctly on my nixOS machine. However, just because it's a virtual machine and there are some incorrect configurations, I cannot start this virtual machine. However, in your case, you won't face the same error as long as you are installing Virtualbox on a true machine, on a hardware machine, not like this case. So I guess that was the way you install Virtualbox on nixOS. I hope it's clear. I'm sorry for not being able to prove more and more by running a virtual machine, prove more and more that it's running. I'm sorry for that. And cheers. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment.